Hi everybody. Oh, there goes my bear. Let me just put her back. Hi everybody. Welcome back to One and Only You Edutainment. Today I would like to show you 5 books that kids would love. It's the how to read type of books. Now, I have 9 of these books and I'm going to show you all of them. I'll show you 5 and the next 4 I will show in the next video. All of these books are progressively more difficult, so it's a beautiful set of books if there is a child that would like to go on a journey of trying to start reading by themselves. So the first book in this range, it's stage 1 plus. It's by the Oxford Reading Tree, Oxford University Press. I will only read to you this one back page because they are all the same. So the range is called Songbirds Phonics. The series editor is Claire Kirtley, and there is 12 stories in this one book. So let me read the back page for you. Songbirds Phonics is a pedigree scheme worth every penny, I definitely agree, for helping children get to grips with words, sounds and spelling patterns, and to inspire a love of reading. Julia Donaldson has described Songbirds as her proudest achievement, and it is easy to see why. John Dable, Teach Primary. Yeah, so all of these books are by Julia Donaldson. We all know what a famous story writer she is. So this first book in the range name is Practice Your Phonics with Julia Donaldson's Songbirds. Now let me just finish reading you this back page. Practice Your Phonics with Julia Donaldson, author of The Gruffalo. Children's laureate Julia Donaldson has captivated children all over the world with her lively and engaging stories. Songbirds Phonics have been carefully created by Julia to support children who are learning to read and are used in schools to inspire a love of reading. It also says here, these books are used in 80% of primary schools. Then this stage 1 plus Songbirds collection contains 12 exciting phonics stories in one with built-in progression to build reading confidence and success. Yeah, I think this reading confidence thing is quite an important thing to consider, because you can discourage children, obviously, if the books they read are too difficult for them and it feels too difficult to achieve. The Songbird series offers a clear phonics development with gradual progression and lots of practice to help children gain reading confidence. Fantastic breadth and variety of storylines, rhyme, rhythm, and genres by the nation's favorite children's author, Julia Donaldson. Vibrant and humorous illustrations to engage children and stimulate discussion. Yes, the pictures in here are definitely very colorful, and the children will definitely engage in the stories because of that. So let me read to you the 12 stories inside this first book. Top Cat, Sam Spot, Bob Bug, Dig Dig Dig, pen fun, the big cod, the pins and the pegs, is it? And last but definitely not the least, mix, mix, mix. So this is stage 1 plus, songbirds. Then the second book in this series is stage 2, practice your phonics with Julia Donaldson's songbirds, the ox and the yak and other stories. Now there is 6 stories in this book. Obviously the stories are getting progressively more difficult and the stories are getting longer, but the writing is big enough, the pictures are colorful. What a wonderful book for your bookshelf. The 6 stories inside of this book is Mr. Z, the ox and the yak, the doll in the bin, animal quiz, the 7 kids, and Ron Rabbit's eggs. Then we have another stage 2 book. Also practice your phonics with Julia Donaldson's songbirds, the odd pet, and other stories. 6 stories in one. So these 6 stories include the odd pet, Miss Miss, this and that, fish and chips, singing dad, and Dr. Duck. So you can get an idea of the phonics, the use of phonics inside these books. They are very much fun to read. And when your child can't read yet, they also enjoy you reading this to them. Then our next book is stage 3, practice your phonics with Julia Donaldson's songbirds. This book's name is Where is the Snail and Other Stories. So the 6 stories in this book is Ron Rabbit's Big Day, The Wishing Elf, Bob Bug and the Insect Club, Where is the Snail, as is the title of this book, Stop Chatting Bill, and last but definitely not the least, Back to Bed. Then of course we have another stage 3 book in the series, Practice Your Phonics with Julia Donaldson's songbirds, the Scrap Rocket and Other Stories. So the 6 stories in this book is The Big Match, The Shopping List, Gran is Cross, The Trunk and the Skunk, The Scrap Rocket, as is the title of this book, and then last but definitely not the least, Splash and Squelch. So this is the first 5 books in this fantastic series. I would recommend it definitely for any children starting their reading journey. And I just want to also say thank you very much for watching, and always remember that you are the one and only you, and that's a good thing. Thank you so much for watching. Until we meet again. Bye-bye.